You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you gotta chill. I'll be on my little mouse drip. All that rapper pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run of him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Off the play action. May. He's going deep this time. His first throw is an interception. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Again, it's Cook. Running in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And he's going to be dreaming out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Play action now. Allen. Running right side by Kincaid. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Allen setting up to throw. He has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it. This guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Pass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Crazy.
First down, May. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Throw left side, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense sets up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably. But then
he runs it across, touchdown! The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Throwing now on first down, Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Allen on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. It is cut left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you can...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Bass on for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7. Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
On play action, here's May. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots make it a one-score game. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Caught by Pat Bryant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-14, our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Get some space around midfield. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 14.
Another one for Cook. He takes it down to the 33. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills' 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
2nd down, here's Allen again. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Basson for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's May on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they're going to hang this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Gain 15 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down throw for May. Just like the last play, Cooper has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Crazy.
Again, it's May. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 23 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
It's crazy.
From the gun, it's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Round 80!
Allen looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Play action now. Allen. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He didn't get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Alert! Half.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Allen fires out wide, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. He's going deep! Has it down close! And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Henderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Back to the air, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying an inside here. Ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! And it looked like a Bill got it!
This just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Unable to connect with his running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Offense is set, 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Round 80.
Cook can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Go, go.
Looking quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Throwing here just before halftime. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On first down, Allen hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Allen now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That's cut and stride by Addison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Connecting on a slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Crazy. Five.
May now from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they pick him up again. Maxwell Hairston picks it up. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Imagine that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills first down. First and 10.
Now it's Cook. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Putting a receiver in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And not from the pistol to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed right side to Addison. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down throw for Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
He's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They're running for it with Charbonnet. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Looking to throw. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
They'll run now with Charbonnet. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Brought in. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Alert, alert, alert! 319!
You just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Design bootleg here. That's incomplete on second down. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Only 1 yard on the pickup. Oh boy, now they're facing fourth and goal.
Ooh, this is where the coach gets paid to make the decision for the offense. If they're stopping you short on a third down sneak, you better think a while before going for it.
More power with a big tight end. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down through the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
And he's going to make it out to about the 11-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now pitch play to Henderson. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's the one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing? And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Throw came out wrong as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down. Back to throw now, Allen. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They get an even 10 on that play. That's good for a Buffalo first. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Again, it's Charbonnet. Like a turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on third and short. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Third down, Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Hits his running back. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots pushing to get within range for a game winner. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up? Hey, dip right. Good.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. We'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw it. Finds a man right side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked out by Marte Mapu.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're going to pass it here. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This looks like a run drawn up for May. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Henderson. And he's going to be stopped less than a yard from the end zone. Man, excitement all the way to the end. No time left. Zeros on the clock. This game's over. So this is a win for the Patriots. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing that one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that